Hello Aries, welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. Welcome to my new space. And look at you, you get to be the first zodiac in my new home in this new video reading space. Aries, my friends, what are we going to do? We're going to ask, what is the next big thing? That's what we're going to explore this week. What's the next big thing for you? Could be good, could be bad. I don't know. It's not up to me with the message. I'm going to use a deck that I've never used on YouTube before. I've used it a lot. I'm pulling out messages about the world. Anyways, so the Shadows of the Middle Ages Oracle deck. It is an Oracle deck. It's not a tarot. Yeah, it is an Oracle deck. I've got the book here too because I'm kind of still learning it, but you know, I find I learn more with these doing them with you guys than just trying to study it solely on my own. We're going to use that deck. We're going to use a Murder of Crows tarot deck, and I've got the Witch's Tarot on standby. All right, Aries. All right, my friends, let's get started. It's actually a big deck. I'm going to split it up a little bit, shovel it. What is the next big thing for Aries? Next big thing for the Aries collective. What is the next big thing for the Aries collective? Aries coming to this reading. What is the next big thing for the Aries? Next big thing for Aries. The underline is clouds. So it's interesting. I can't hold the whole deck. It's slippery. It's just one card. So clouds is the underline. I really get this card. I feel like you're kind of in the foreground here. There's a little less sun on it, a little overexposed. It's like the storm is behind you, right? Like the storm is behind you, but there's still remnants of it. Like you could still hear that thunder and that lightning. So I don't know if some of you have been in, I don't know, this just feels conflictive. It feels dark and stormy too. It's a storm, Cindy. Dark and stormy. So it's dark and stormy in the storm cloud. So in the past, but now you tell me, which way is this road going for you? Are you walking into a storm? Or is that what you're doing? Like, look at that path. It's a little, it's overexposed, lots of sun here right now. Walking into the storm? Have you been? But this feels like a chosen path. You've chosen a path here that's not the easy road. I will say that. Okay, you have Fox, Poppy, and Crossroad. Poppy and Crossroad I'm good with. I want to just do a quick look at the Fox. Let's look at this together. The Fox does naturally, to me, symbolize divergence in courses, which is interesting, like your path changing. The Fox card represents cunning, deception, and slyness. It signifies the presence of manipulation, trickery, or hidden agendas in your life. It suggests the need to be cautious and watchful as someone may be trying to deceive or take advantage of you. The Fox card encourages you to trust your instincts and employ your wit and cleverness to navigate any potential deceitful situations. Oh, I understand this now. Also, the Fox card is a symbol of voluptuousness, lust, and intrigue. Move forward at a leisurely pace, display diplomacy, and avoid arguments with anyone. This is a very interesting energy because the poppy to me symbolizes remembrance. The poppy can also symbolize getting lost in sort of, you know, a little too much opium and off you go. Boo, boo, boo. Maybe a little bit exaggerated Seven of Cups energy, like really, it could be. There could be some sort of illusion that's going on around you too with some sort of deception. You got to make a choice. That's the next big thing for you is you have to make a choice about something. Now, Because poppy to me also, the strongest symbolism of this card is remembrance. So it could be something from your past. It could be, all right, I want to say, a choice that you're coming up to here. I feel like the choice is obvious, as long as, like, obvious to kind of make the right choice. The sun today. Do you see how the one path here is dark? Both of these are darker tunnels and this one is lighter. It takes you up into the light. What's really interesting is the fox has got that same color of light behind him. The poppy and the storm are dark. So where I'm going with this is, I feel like you've walked some sort of a path or some sort of a road in the past, because it's underlined. And there's some sort of a path or a road that involves someone here. It could be something that triggers a lot of lust, right? It did kind of talk about that, voluptuousness. I want to say it triggers some sort of feelings here. So it's almost like, let's say you come across a stranger. You meet a stranger on your day. And this stranger has a mannerism and a physical appearance that is so much like someone else, someone from your past, like a person that you used to know. Funny how I say that. Like, now you're just someone that I used to know. You know that song? I find it such an interesting song. This person triggers something. I want to say that they're not necessarily that, though. It's like up to you to make this choice. Try not to make a decision here when you are feeling triggered. Because the trigger, I'm not really necessarily getting like red flag energy from this. You know, just on the surface, I could look at it and it might be that, but really looking at the symbolism and how each card is playing against one another, it feels like to me that there's something here that could be quite desirable. And it could be a person, it could be an opportunity, but there's something about it that triggers like past memories. And these past memories, though, aren't necessarily good, or they're about a time in your life that weren't good. I mean, yeah, that wasn't good. My past, my pretense. A time in your life that wasn't good, because that's a storm. Gosh, it could even be somebody associated with that period of your life. So you got to make a choice here. I mean, that's your next big thing, is making a choice. The Crossroads is the final card in this. Well, we're going to pull out tarot, and it's number 22. Number 22, Aries. So, that didn't go well. Let's try it again. All right. Murder of crows. Let's understand the fox, the memories, and the crossroads. Choice is your next big thing. Making a choice. Which way do you go? The funny thing is, though, the fox, right? Like, look at this. And he's like, I'm trying to lose the light. Well, do you want to lose the light? Look at how that color is the same as what's sitting behind the fox. It's like this thing that you're going to find enticing, intriguing, draw you in, interest, curiosity. I feel like it triggers something in you. It triggers a memory or an experience of a time in your life that wasn't great. And, but it could potentially be the right road to go. I mean, it is where the light is. The other two paths are dark tunnels. Maybe one of these dark tunnels is the one that you've come out of. So you come out of the dark tunnel, and now where do you go? Which way? You come out of the dark tunnel. So, well, what do I do now? Maybe this is like a rock face right in front of you. You go this way or that way. This way, it is an unknown path, but this is the one that I feel like has a trigger on it. So it could even be serving as, like, have you done some sort of, are you healed from something here that could trigger you? Are you able to see beyond it and understand it and make, like, logical decisions outside of how something might trigger you? Oh my God. What did I say? The poppy card can kind of be like the Seven of Cups, but a little exaggerated. Because like the opium, the sense of falling into a poppy field and becoming kind of disillusioned, or yeah, maybe even having some sort of a spiritual experience. But it's brought on by something, a hallucinogen. The Crossroads. Strength card. You go from the Eight of Swords in this underline to the Empress, the Star, the Nine of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and the Fool. I mean, the path is clearly in front of you at some point where there was no path at all. Or you couldn't see, or you couldn't decide. Maybe that's what this is more than anything, because this underline indicates to me, like, I mean, this is where the underline starts, right here, the Eight of Swords. It doesn't seem to matter which way I choose. I don't know which way to choose. Nothing is the right choice. Nothing makes sense. I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do. But then the Empress, the Star, and the Nine of Pentacles, this is not a hard choice to make. What is going on here? There's these two feminine energies looking at each other rather harshly. The Empress and this Nine of Pentacles. The Star between the two of them, though. I want to say there could be some form of personal independence that you're claiming from your own divine feminine energy. A personal independence here. Yes, and you can this is honest. I think you can clearly see the path. I think you know, but you're holding yourself back. You have the Strength card. With the Crossroads, you have the King of Swords, the Two of Cups, and the Strength card. Yes, you're very clear about what path you want to take here, but you're holding yourself back. That's curious. Or you're at least finding the courage. Maybe you're finding the courage. Because there's something I feel a little bit triggering about this Fox energy. The Fox has the Queen of Cups, the Six of Wands, and the Four of Pentacles. Again, there's a sense of holding back, or at least trying to establish some type of balance here. How you feel about something is your true success. How you express yourself in terms of your feelings is the path to success. Is this you? Is the Fox something that you encounter? But again, there's this Four of Pentacles, which is a sense of not sharing. It's at least kind of contained, like a self-containment energy. That Poppy card has the Seven of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. There have been so many sirens here today. I have not heard any sirens since I moved in. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it means something for your reading. Okay, there's something going on here about how you've been hiding, or not, I don't know if hiding's the right word. Definitely hiding your feelings about something. Expressing this, how you express yourself is going to bring the success for you. I want to say you're turning something in your life, some area of your life. It's funny because there's only like 2 Pentacle cards. So there's the 3 of Pentacles and the 4. I want to say this is possibly even like not wanting to share any energy with anyone. Maybe like just some type of self-containment. But you have so much to share. I feel like some sort of an illusion has been created around you with this poppy card and with the Seven of Cups. There's some sort of confusion, which also is interesting because the King of Swords here, right? Like he's going to eliminate any type of confusion in a situation. I feel like, Aries, with these cards, that there's something here that you could share. There's something that you know. It has something to do with how you feel. It could be about another person with the Two of Cups, but you're holding yourself back. So is that the crossroad? Do you do this or don't you? The Fox. The Five of Pentacles, with the Seven of Swords and the Five of Pentacles, which is interesting because the Fox could be a bit sort of Seven of Swords. There's something here about keeping yourself, I don't know, some of you could be hiding something financially, or something could be hidden from you financially here. The Queen of Cups. The Nine of Swords, Ace of Swords, King of Pentacles, and Nine of Wands. Okay, this is almost like you love something or someone and you have trouble like coming to terms with it mentally. No, it's like there's a lot of love, but why not? I don't know if there's someone here. Is there someone that's standing in the way of you being able to express yourself? It's like there's something that you want to express about yourself. Again, I don't know what area of your life it could be. King of Pentacles, it could be with a partner, could be work, home, parent, someone who has some sort of status and wealth possibly. The Six of Wands. The Chariot. Okay, it looks like to me there's something here that you feel. I don't know what the feeling is. It's big, it's strong, it's open, but it also at the same time, it brings you kind of like mental anxiety, overthinking. Maybe you become really clear about how you feel. You stop thinking about it and you just feel it. So then you understand it instead of fighting it. Because this is what kind of starts to pave you towards success. But the funny thing is, then you go into the Four of Pentacles. The Empress and the Sun. Well, that had something to do with your underline, and the Ace of Swords was there too. You're holding off for, you know, I mean, you're the Emperor in the tarot. This could be some sort of counterpart. You do have the Two of Cups in the future. So I feel like you might have a decision to make here about a partnership, a person, or an opportunity. And it is you understanding if this is something that you should open up to or something that you shouldn't. Is this like truly, truly for me? truly, truly for you, Aries? Is it the poppy? I think you have a lot of feeling here. I do feel like you work through some sort of mental anguish. Yeah, so you're working towards success. Like, that's where you're going here. I think you're really discerning. The High Priestess and the Knight of Pentacles with the poppy. Oh, this is so interesting. This really is like you're walking through some sort of, I want to say it's almost like an odd energy. Like you find yourself in a funny field here. You go on a little tour of life and all of a sudden you pop up in an odd area. It's reminding me of, is it the Wizard of Oz? Do they fall asleep? Is it a poppy field? I can't remember what it is. It's been so long. They fall asleep in a field, or the warning is don't fall asleep in the field. You need to keep plowing forward with the Knight of Pentacles. Don't fall asleep in this field. The Seven of Cups. It's like the world of illusions. Illusions? It's heavy, heavy illusionary energy. Oh, rising out of the poppy field. Judgment, karma. You're coming out of some kind of fog. Three of Pentacles. Four of Cups, the Tower, and the Four of Swords. I think this Four of Cups is related to the Queen of Cups over here. There may have been something that's happened to you where you've expressed yourself in a way, or you've shown some type of affection to someone, and you feel like maybe that puts someone on guard, or you become guarded. And I want to say because of that, you may kind of be closed off to opening up, which makes sense with the Four of Pentacles. It kind of has a feeling of someone who just won't open up or explore at all because something didn't work out right, or you felt like, oh, when I showed my emotions, that just made everything worse, or yeah. But I want to say it's an illusion. It doesn't make everything worse. Yeah, it's very interesting. The Knight of Cups. The Hermit, the Page of Cups, and the Devil. You're anxious about sharing how you feel. I kind of wondering, like, when you've shared how you feel, or like, I don't know, not all the time, but is there a significant point where you share how you feel or how you felt about something? This doesn't even have to be like a romantic, how you feel about someone. Oh, like, I really like you, I think you're kind of cute, or anything like that. This could be, you know, you could be working in a group dynamic, because you do have the Three of Pentacles with the Four of Cups. So it's like, you could be working in a group dynamic, and everyone's asking, so what do you think of that? Do you think we should do it this way? And then you say something, you say, you know what, actually, I don't really think that's a good idea, or I don't really like that. Like, you're expressing yourself. And then I'm wondering, like, if you've been shot down, or you've been made to feel insignificant, or... and maybe not valuable enough because of this King of Pentacles with the Nine of Wands. yeah, I kind of feel like something's happened here where, I don't know, and like, you know, it could be situations where people have more money or status than you, but it does feel like someone of some type of maybe influence. So then there's this energy of, well, you know, expressing myself, it just ends up feeling really toxic, or somebody really changes the minute I express my feelings. That could be it too. I do want to say that I feel like you've been burned or something here. Maybe people even become, I don't know. There could, I'm getting like a double, like kind of over here. It looks like feeling either rejected, or somebody's protecting themselves from you, or they're not allowing you to express yourself anymore, like shooting it down. And then this energy feels like you don't really want to go in with too much, because the minute you do, you kind of start to see a side of someone that you wish, maybe people become codependent. It's kind of interesting. I mean, Aries is a bit of an independent energy. So maybe, yeah, like maybe if you express a bit of emotion to others, they're like, oh gosh, you really start to see a side of people that you wish you didn't see. So now here you go to the Crossroads, and it has something to do with the Two of Cups. But look at how you're approaching this with the King of Swords and the Strength card. It doesn't feel great. So, I mean, I think I kind of understand where you're coming from with your energy, but you could probably be pushing people away with that. I don't know. Crossroads. Or maybe if you want to push people away, that's okay. The Three of Cups, the Ten of Cups, the Strength card. Yeah, you're not really sure about whether you want to make happiness or talk with other people. You could get together with someone and it could be amazing. But it's like, well, I don't know if I'm going to do that. You have the double Strength card. So the King of Swords. The Six of Wands. The Two of Cups. Oh, well, the Six of Wands is a symbol of when you move forward. Two of Cups is the Magician and the Five of Wands and the Strength card. Okay, so Justice, the Queen of Wands, and the Seven of Wands. Oh boy. This honestly just looks like, I don't know what y'all doing. Because it looks like to me, like somehow you're manifesting like a connection here. Or you have manifested a connection. And I don't know, maybe you have a choice. Should you get together with this person or not? And I want to say it looks like you're leaning a lot more towards not. I'm just not going to get together with anyone here. But this, the way to handle things here is to be really logical. I mean, even come off cold with the King of Swords. Maybe this is someone that you're going to meet at the Crossroads. But I mean, to me, that almost feels like it's not even... doesn't seem like it would be very difficult to make a choice. No, from my perspective, if, let's just say, you were presenting like this energy, and I said, oh yeah, you know, hey, let's get together for a drink. It'd be fun. And to like, I don't know, because then you have, like, you're holding back. You're kind of holding yourself back even, and you're guarding yourself from the world so much. You're guarding yourself from the world so much. unless you're waiting for the person. I mean, maybe. And the things that you're manifesting right now are not that. So maybe you're going to meet someone here. I don't know. But there's definitely an energy of, I want to say you're not jumping in. You're not jumping in. This crossroads is getting together. Really, like going from the 3 of Cups to the 10 of Cups. This is going out with some friends, and this is really growing and expanding. So it's kind of funny because with the Strength card, it feels like I'm not going to do it unless you're working on your courage. But this is the first one that came out. I mean, she's really holding herself back here. She's really like fighting. I'm holding myself back. I'm holding myself back. Yeah, a choice. You have I want to say this is a pretty significant choice. If you're trying to manifest something in a relationship, that already exists, or you're trying to manifest a relationship, I want to say there's some sort of opportunity here is the next big thing. Whether you take it or not, that was a good question. Is it what you wanted to manifest, or is it like, whoa, this is a conflict. I don't think I want to manifest. That's not what I wanted. Queen of Swords is at the bottom. 7 of Cups, the Star, Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups, the Star, the 7 of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. Yeah, I mean, we go from there's love, expression, emotion, flowing with that, displaying it. The Star, it actually brings in beautiful things for you. It brings in the Sun. I don't plan on doing videos this late in the day most of the time. So, healing love. This is a beautiful healing love. But something goes on here, or you become confused, disillusioned, or there's so many choices and none of them seem right that you become very critical. You put your heart in your pocket here. It's kind of like your heart comes out and then it goes in your pocket and you're like, yeah, okay. With that card. Come on. Yeah, come on. Let me see. So that's interesting, Aries. I'm going to go to the extended. It should be interesting with yours. The extended is going to be, what blessing or blessings can you expect with this? And what challenges? Which is funny, because this whole reading feels like it could be a potential blessing. But the challenges, I don't know if I want it. There you go. Thank you so much, Aries. Until next time, be gentle with yourselves. Bye.